Hi, Mrs. Blythe.
Hello, spouse.
How are you?
I am doing well. It is a drizzly day, but I'm doing well. I have my tea.
You do. It's also the middle of the week.
It is. It's the middle of the week. It's finally actually pretty warm out.
It is.
It's going to be a high of like low 60s here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, can't ask for much more than that besides sunshine. But hey, if it was like sunshine, I wouldn't even have like gone to work today.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm playing hooky. The weather's nice.
I didn't go to... We also probably wouldn't be streaming like in the middle of the day.
Probably wouldn't. What is this beautiful white lily field?
Oh, so I did some things.
You did some things. You've been playing the game.
I've been playing the game, not progressing.
Sure.
But
Not progressing the story, but doing other side quests.
I did go through and I went and completed the legendary guy's armor.
Oh, he's cool.
So I have most
I
of it.
love that.
It has a full headpiece, but it's not fully upgraded yet.
Okay.
And it's honestly, it's just a very, very strong, like boost health, damage reduction. Like it's just.
I mean, those are wonderful things.
It's a really, really good. I also fully upgraded this armor.
You look like what I imagine a vengeful spirit to look like.
Yes. And this is 100% why this is probably what I'll be wearing for most of the rest of the game. So I did that. Techniques. I've now made it so like I can go find most of the things. The only thing I need help going to go find are the charms, but I'll do that I still do that off camera.
Sure.
But I got us locked. Oh, we now have all of this.
All of it?
There
That's
is
great.
apparently one more, but we have to go to the store to get that one. And then I have also like Kunai's fully upgraded. This is fully...
I love that kunai is the only ghost weapon that you've really like dug into.
Oh yeah, but I mean everything else is good, but the combat for this game is so fantastic that I'm like, I don't necessarily.
I don't need to indulge in the other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. All right.
What are you doing?
I was doing a quick thing.
Okay, like I know you're playing a different game earlier this morning, but
yeah.
Get on track for this game.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can wrap up the end of the stream because I want to get.
Do you want to do, when you said this, wrap up this stream?
I'm sorry, wrap up the rest of the stream with finishing off Sensei Dick.
Oh, yeah, I don't like him.
Because it was either that or going like towards the end of Suffering. But I want to finish his up because of something we get.
Okay, let's do that.
So that's just why I want to knock him out.
Decision made.
Yeah, and we can. It's one of those things like we'll get back to like the main story, but a lot of the side characters, their tales have been interesting. Like it's been just as good as the.
As main quest?
Oh, easily. Sorry, I'm drinking.
You're allowed to drink things. I have tea.
You do.
But your hand's supposed to be on the controller. So.
Yes. So what we're going to do is set. But yeah, so that is what I did off camera. I did a lot of...
upgrades.
Yeah, upgrades. Making sure I got the stuff. Practicing. Liberating most of Tsushima. Although it is fun, I told you a nice fact. The creators of this game, the lead game designer and I believe writer, to fact check that last one, have been made official ambassadors to to Tsushima Island, the island prefecture in Japan, because people were so drawn to this game and the look of it, and pandemic. There is a temple, and actually I believe it is the temple we just left. And like
it has fallen into disrepair.
And I can't remember how much money, like
many dollars,
many thousands of dollars.
Many dollars needed to be raised in order to restore and maintain.
Yeah, and they did it and donated. I believe it's to Kushi Temple. I could be mistaken, but there was a temple, and so because of that, they being the Japanese, the Minister of Tourism. Named them official ambassadors to Tsushima. And I don't know, it was one of those really good feel-good stories. Like, how do you... Kage. Ah, there you are. Let's go, Kage. It's like, where is my horse? Honey, where is my horse? Go ahead. Thank you.
Ghost of Tsushima fans helped crowdfund repairs to Typhoon hit island. A crowdfunding campaign for repairs to the real-life island of Tsushima has concluded and raised 27 million yen, which is 192k sterling, and I don't know what that translates into dollars. Probably like 220, 250k. Raised 500% of its original goal thanks to contributions from fans of Tsushima.
Which is, like, if you want to talk about, like, everyone, like, a lot of times video games, it's such a bad rap. Because it's like, oh, it's this violence, it's this, just glorification of violence or anything else. And then here it's...
And Ghost of Tsushima fans are donating funds to save a Torii Gate. I'm probably mispronouncing this and I'm so sorry. That recently collapsed because of a typhoon on the real-world island of Tsushima. Japan traditionally Torii serves as a gateway to the entrance of Shinto shrines in Japan. Unfortunately, one succumbed under the pressure of a tropical storm that struck the island last September, so this is from September 2020. This article is from back in December 2020, so I'm sure by now, but it's really awesome that the fan base for this video game was like so in love with it and felt so passionate about the island and culture on the island from this time period. Like, nope, here's money, make things beautiful again, love you.
Yeah, I mean, it's so, it's a gorgeous... This game is such a great nod to that. And being historical fiction, the Mongols invaded Japan like twice and so they only have a certain amount of time that they can work from. But all the Mongol generals in here, if you Google them,
they're real.
They're real people. And
that's cool. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. But like because you can't change most of it. So they have. But apparently a sequel is on the way.
I do love me some historical fiction, I'm not gonna lie.
I could never get into this. This is like one of the first real times where I've gotten into it. Like,
really?
alternate historical fiction, sure. But, like, traditional, like, Hamilton, I guess, would be the first historical fiction I've ever actually gotten into.
I mean, it's an adaptation. But, I mean, so in the historical fiction, what I read growing up, it was a book series called The Princess Diaries. And so...
Based on the movie?
No. Has nothing to do with Anne Hathaway. Has nothing to do with Mary Poppins. But it would be written from the perspective of Anastasia, Cleopatra.
Oh, okay. I know
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A beautiful South Korean princess who is escaping me right now, but just the little diary entries. And so, obviously, like you're like peering into their world from when they're like 9 to maybe 16. And it's just like little diary entries, and it follows the timeline of like actual historical events, but and the real historical figures. Obviously, his fiction in that we don't actually know that baby brother was being a brat because reasons.
Yeah. Didn't you? I know you read one about read a lot of Egyptian fiction or Egyptian mythology. I am so sorry.
I'm not an expert, but yes. I thought I wanted to be a Egyptologist for a little while when I was a kid.
Really? That's like you can actually just Egyptologist?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, we were all told we wouldn't make any money. And now look at us.
And you would never see me, and you wouldn't make any money. So that's what my dad told me. Well, I guess I'll go be a doctor then, because that's what you're not in course. And look at me, a failed doctor. And by failed, I mean I didn't even do it. Like, I didn't go to medical school. So, like,
yeah, but now look at us. Now we're chasing the dream, doing art criticism, and talking about historical fiction and historical accuracies in it. And yeah, this is a great job all the way around. We got this.
Oh yeah, we landed just fine. It was someone else's dream.
Another me from another time.
I've been talking and not paying attention to the dialogue. What's going on?
Okay.
Sorry.
So, we get to the place where the quest is going to be given. This guy freaks out and goes, it's the ghost and the demon sensei. And you're attacking our caravans. And we're like, no, we're not.
Negative Ghost Rider.
And he's like,
我らの目的は修練場の破壊。なれと民を犠牲にはできません。
その言葉の真意がわからん。
they,
アキュードは救ったではないか。
民をおとりにするために後をつけたのでは。
だったらなんだ。
それでは犠牲を増やすのみ。
that's fine, but like, the people of the island, like,
そしてわしを裏切り、
so for me to be,
次は故郷を狙っておる。
super,
死の
super,
果てまでも追い詰め
ah,
て
nope,
や
nope,
る。
nope, not gonna do that. It's not like Gallop talking. Super duper, like, nerd on Star Wars, like, this
荷
is,
車だ。
I took the actual Jedi approach where it's like, no, our job is the people, and this is what we're gonna do, is we need to protect the people, and it's like, you're right, they
騎
might
士の民へ
coincide,
の戒め。
but that doesn't mean it's right.
先生と私の名を語っております。この道決して通るべからず、通れば死する。
なるほど。考えたの。
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
街道を進んだ。
見つけ出すぞ。
Alright, time to do some tracking. Good thing they left tracks on the road. Easy for you to find. What's wrong?
Well, I didn't hit all of the,
All of the things, and so that's why
yeah,
it's
so I have to go
you.
back down here.
生き残りはおらぬ。
日本式の矢もあるか。
無論です。
これ以上、巴どもの気まぐれで騎士の民を死なせてたまるか。来い。
Check. You may now resume tracking.
Thank you, Kage.
急げ。
What's the rush now?
Ah, someone screamed.
Okay.
馬を降りろ。
You're really bossy. You're the reason why this is a
来い。
mess.
探る暇はない。
せいては事を仕損じると言いますぞ。
Looking, looking,
わし
great.
から離れるでない。
You wanna shoot me with
何
fire?
故一人。
助けてやらねば。
Well, it's an ambush. So I was hoping that if I came up here,
You'd have a better vantage point.
or, you know, because I snuck up the back way before I was supposed to, that I would be like, oh, hey, hey guys, what are you guys doing up here? Funny to, like, see you up here with,
He's just standing there waiting for you to do the work with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
Could be helpful, chose not to.
ああ、ダメです。来てしまったのですか。
なぜ拒む。
あの女が言うには
巴が申してみろ。
侍が来るまでは私を生かしておくと。
oh,
おのれ。
崖だ。
you
We
got
were
this.
just up there. There was no one up there.
I know. Because the game knows that it's like, oh, somebody's gonna notice this, and it's going to, like, they get up here, because there were games back in the day where you used to be able to do that, or they would just make the people, like, immortal or invincible.
You suck. Now you must die. Oh, you guys notice that your supplies are missing? Does anybody have any questions about that? No? Okay. Oh boy. Stairs. Every day's leg day. Let's go. Now we have to go back down there, and he's gonna be like, "How dare she? Me. My student. Blah blah blah."
She was better than you, but you're becoming a better one than she was, because you're not you, and It's our blah. Yeah.
Right. It's exhausting.
酒井
Let's go. Let's have this conversation again.
巴の仕掛けた罠にまんまとはまりました。
What? No, we really didn't.
実は2日前に話をした。
巴と
この女とだ。猛虎と共におる島の女を見たそうでな。野営を突き止めて知らせろと頼んだのだ。
村の女子に
Oh.
失敗するとは思わなかった。このムクロが巴だ
It
った
could
か
have
もしれ
gone
ない
the other way.
巴は武士の何たるかを分かっておらぬとおっしゃったが、あなたも同じ穴の無地なだ。
年寄りに期待をしすぎるな。
I expect for you to use a monochrome of intelligence.
おじごにもわしにも政子殿にもな。年寄りに甘えるのはガキのすることだぞ。
No, if you would have told me you did that 20
何
years
を
ago.
おっしゃりたいのです。
わしもお主も武具を手に生死をかけて戦っておる。
だからその手を血に染めたのですか。
だからこれまで生き延びたのだ。お主は違うか、クロードよ。
私は民を守ったまで。
手を血に染めてな。
And I'm
大
okay.
綱にも修練場があるぞ。
When this is all said and done, I am putting the heaviest arrow through his head.
I'm okay with that.
We're just like not even like.
Do we want to go those steps, and do they lead anywhere?
That's a good question. If I had to guess, oh, they're gonna lead. They lead to the shrine,
Okay.
or they lead to that
An
undiscovered,
undiscovered location.
location. So we're gonna go up the stairs, and we'll see where that leads.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Head up the stairs, see where this leads, and
Every day is like day.
yeah. Went hiking, what, 2 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
And got to climb up a water. It was still too cold because we were sitting there looking at the waterfall. So we went to Shenandoah. We were up about the...
You went to the Dark Hollow Trail, which
Dark Hollow
sounds
Trail.
like an excellent name.
Yeah, should have brought a sword, didn't. And it's a very, very quick, mile and a quarter, I believe, up and down, but it's like 500 feet.
Yeah, the elevation is the kicker, but it's considered a moderate trail because of those elevation changes. But otherwise, as he said, it's like a mile and a quarter, mile and a half out and back.
Yeah, like I would totally get up, do that, and then go do Old Rag.
You have no idea what you say when you say I'm going to just like do both.
Yes, so this gets us to the Rock Shrine.
Okay.
So that's all that was. Okay. I might not. However, I still would gladly do both because that would be one of those ones like you said, do it first thing in the morning. So it has a waterfall, and if it wasn't for the fact there was still snow on the ground and there's still ice scampering up there, like looking back, I'm like, maybe I should have waited until it was a little bit warmer to be this stupid. But you know, is what it is.
Old Rag is one of the most popular trails in Shenandoah National Park, and so it's one of those like where you do that one first, especially since it's the longer trail, more time-consuming trail, and parking lots fill up fast. That you should like do that first, and then maybe go do the other one if you still have it in ya.
Well,
yeah.
I just want to go get a picture. So it had a waterfall, and there's all this coming down there. It has a waterfall, and it has a perfect spot to sit on, so you could sit underneath the waterfall and look like you were meditating. And that's really all I wanted to do.
He's just doing it for the gram.
I wanted to do it for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Did you say I'm doing it for the gram?
Yes, I did.
I don't think I actually posted any of that. I'm also very bad at our Instagram. Like maybe for personal Instagram it would be fine, but for
channel art.
For channel art, when we start getting to like building the studio, then we'll start putting up like updates and things like that. And everything. You all look like you're having a bad day.
つまり野営を見つけたのはランか。
さようでございます。
酒井。
All right. What do you want?
石川先生、これも巴の仕業ですか。
猛虎と暴れ回っておるわ。ランという娘が居所を知っておる。
行きましょう。
It was that simple.
Terror of Asuna. I still love all of these titles. Like, just the title drop from missions. It's by far one of the best aesthetics of this.
The title drop out of the entire out of everything you can say and comment on the game, right? The title drop, though.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's when it comes to doing missions and having some of these like video gamey things that you have, like there's the marker, there's the how do I know where I'm going? Like this game, the wind guiding thing is a brilliant way to be like, hey, how do I know where I'm going? Hit this, and where the wind blows, that's where you go. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's really cool. It's a nice feature, and it plays on the particle effects. It gives us our blowing, ginkgo leaves, the red Japanese oaks everywhere. Like, it gives us all of the stuff that we want to see when we're going through this area and navigating without being like, and here's the video game. Like, just playing a video game. It's a very good sense from and then there's title drops because it is such a Kurosawa thing. It is such a, like, go watch even Bruce Lee movies, like where it goes like Big Boss, and that's like his first movie he was in. Like, it's just a very simple, straight down, and there's something here on the frame that's related to it, but it's not necessarily. Once again, it's not just like, hey, sorry, here's your video game. Video game.
ご存知なかったのですね。
いさかいの前、巴を養子にとって跡取りにしようと考えておった。
巴にとってそれは行幸であったはず。
だが取り下げた。
あやつが人殺しだから。
わしが未熟だったからだ。元の暮らしに戻してしまった。
良い暮らしができる機会を取りこぼし、さらに民を脅かすなど。
皆まで言わずともよい。
先生、この先すべきことのお覚悟はありますか？
まずは野営を探すぞ。
That's not a yes or no.
これ以上罪を重ねる前に止めねば。
Alright, let's get this done.
Yeah.
Thinking the only way for him to, like, fix himself afterwards is with the honor kill. Thank you.
Yes, to commit to
巴が馴染みある地に戻ったということは捨て身なのであろうか。
しかし味方は元と
when
い
I
う
would
国です。
sit at
修練場
work
が
or
潰れ
in
る
the
たび、
office,
ターンのところは離れる。
and I would get
ならばくさびを打ち込み、優位に立ちましょう。
その末に巴がもう
when I would have a lull in what I could do,
She must be punished.
罪を犯した以上、
I
罰を
would
受けるべきだ
often
と。
go on
New
York Times and do Sudoku.
信用に足ると。
It's no way for me to say these words, guys, because I would be
巴は大綱を脅かしていたそうですが、
my
あや
manager
つ
was
が
like,
若かった
what are you doing?
昔の話でしょう。
成人する前だ。
Honor
そ
bound
の年で
Matt?
族と連れだって。
And like, just like, you're sitting here playing Sudoku when you could be all of this is done, I have
弟
nothing else
子入り
to
し
do.
たばかりの頃は、懐に
So
小
he
刀
was
を
like, yeah,
隠
you
し、
better come to me in about
食
10
料も
minutes. I
隠
want
れ
to
て
see
食
when
べ
that's
ておっ
finished
た。
because you're doing
日
like
差しを見逃していたわけですか。
And I would always bring it up to him, like, hey,
他にもあったな。
you want to check your period's done. And I would say everyone would be like, yeah, just go play Sudoku because
あえて目をそらして
he
しまう。
he finishes his work, and so my manager would be like, no, I want to do the hardest one. If you don't do the hardest one,
気
like,
を抜くな。
there will be consequences. And it turned out these consequences worked. It did. Stare at numbers long enough.
かがめ、野営が見える場所を探す。ここだ。
Oh, okay, here we go.
Hello.
Wait, didn't we already do a mission like exactly like this?
Yeah, so you should be great at it this time around.
作りは同じか。
何が見え
We've
る。
seen this before. I think he wants you to go closer to him. And like have that, like, what are we gonna do about it conversation. See?
日本式の矢。
そ
You
う
can
であ
tell
ろう。
from here.
I'm guessing maybe.
I mean, perhaps with the fletching.
Samurai.
ムクロが的にされております。
まこと巴らしい。野営を襲う。巴を見落とすでないぞ。
心得ております。
まずはお主から行け。
Alright then. Those guys are stunned. Oh, he like glided towards you.
巴がおったはず。
How do
探
you
せ。
know she was here recently? Oh,
Look. That's helpful.
18 of 50.
Nearly halfway there. That's all I got.
Yeah, well, it's because I don't use them.
I don't know. I'm not the opening crates type.
Those are crates that need to be opened. You guys have had a rough one.
Yep. Is there anything else to say? What's going on?
Well, I figure out how, like, he knows that she's been here recently, but... What do you have? Sente.
Grr.
Okay. Ah,
先生、あれよ。
巴であろう。
could...
石川そしてクロード二人ともしつこい男。
旧兵は死んだ。諦めろ。敵です。
巴を追え。ここは食い止める。
Oh, so I can do the thing that you can't. Great. Come on, Kage. Ride like the
巴
wind.
逃げ場はないぞ。
お前に何がわかる。
Hope she's not leading you into a trap. That would suck.
I mean...
どこまで逃げるつもりだ。
Oh, let's...
追いついてごらんよ、酒井殿。
I don't lose her.
どこへ行く気だ。巴。
Fire though. Cool mask.
酒井仁だね。
So,
石川の犬。
can we talk about how she
お前は
just
輝
deflected
か
that
しき
like
未
it
来
was
を取
nothing
りこぼ
with
し
her?
た
She just went,
弓の
"Ah."
天才。
Like, nope.
そう言われたの。
巴、談話が望みか。
お前に教えてやろうと思って。油断すると刺されるよ。私のようにね。
中言はいらぬ。決着をつけるぞ。
すでについてる。味方もいない。一人だ。
弓を下ろせ、巴。
Fine, go commit suicide. Those are things. Bye.
I didn't see a splash.
なぜ飛び降りた。
Yep.
どこに消えた。先生に伝えねば。
I died.
She did
Granted,
not
I,
die.
I should not be able to die.
Yeah,
Like, that's
if there's
I
no
would-
body, then she ain't dead.
Like, we jump off after you, like... That's one of those things where
Toad.
they do it in movies. Well, no, because, like, you always see it... You always see movies where someone's, like the enemy spy jumps off. It's like, why the fuck did you not jump after them? Like, you go over the side, you don't see him, that's just jump and follow him. They couldn't have made it that far in that short amount of time.
If it's the water, I don't want to have to now, like, compete over who's going to drown who.
I mean, fine.
Well, that's my reasoning.
And that's fine.
Okay.
So I couldn't actually hit her, which is a bummer. But, can you guess what we get when we complete all of his missions?
A better.
No, that mask, you said it's a cool mask? You get a scarred version of that mask, so it would look like the first time we saw it in Demon Slayer, where he had the scar on the side of the face and the scar on the side of the mask. So you get that. And I was like, and I want that. I'll take off the hat and I'll wear that mask.
Vanity.
Vanity! I just want to feel cool, man.
Wait.
He's 90 meters away. It's okay, we run very fast.
I know. Well,
I literally run like the wind.
sprint.
That was a burp.
That was a something.
That was a burp.
And be like, did you get her? And be like, no, she jumped off the thing. We're not sure if she's dead. She's not dead, let's be honest.
酒井どうだった。
Okay. I've had to save his ass 6 times.
私を殺さず、巴は逃げました。
お主逃がした。
Fuck you.
飛び降りたのです。崖から。
くだらん芝居に引っかかりおって。
悩んでおるようでした。
何か言われたのか？
あなたが私を裏切ると。
ざれ言よ。お主の方がくさびを打ち込まれたな。よく聞いておる。
いいえ、聞いてなど。
そうか。ともあれ次にこのわしを疑うときはまず己に問うてみよ。
Ah,
Meeting time.
meeting time. I'm off, so I don't have a meeting. But
思いは諦めておらん。おそらく北へ向かい猛虎の機嫌を取るだろう。
見つけましょ
Well, that was short.
yep. These are relatively like
Yeah, like quick chapters.
once we actually like we're like, oh, let me do all of this. Like the missions are very well paced. I will have to say, like all of the storyline stuff. At no point have I ever been like, wow, this is going on just too long enough. If that makes any sense. Are there? Let me just go up here real quick because I used all my exploding arrows. So I'm hoping that. Okay, no. Is there? Oh, bummer. So we can't finish him out until we get to the final. We have one more. So this is the middle of the game, and then we have the final region. Board is yours. I was hoping we'd be able to do it now. So we can do a side mission, or we can go and start doing we can do a main quest. The side missions being finishing up the sake guy, finishing up Tale of Suffering, or Lady No Chill.
Let's do Lady No Chill. It's been a while since we've seen her.
Okay, let me... This is 7 of 9. This is 6 of 9, okay. So this is the location where I had to do the final fight to get the armor that I currently have.
See, the gates that are
Yeah.
being fixed.
Oh my god, it's so cool. It's such a great, like, feel-good story. And here's another gorgeous monastery.
思い違いかと。まさか梶原がさようなことを。
お主の目は節穴ということだ。ジン、少し話せるか。
I'll look for that later. Because the birds always, like, lead you to something.
I know. Madam.
Madam No Chill.
今のは一体。
梶原という男が我が館に刺客を放ったことが分かった。奴も犯人の一人だ。梶原の家はこの近く。坊主が場所を知っておるが
Can't imagine
口を割らぬのだ。
それでは私が聞いてみましょう。
Hey, look, we're both wearing white, the color of death. Can you answer a question for me?
You have great fashion.
純子、無事で何よりだ。
酒井様もご送検で。
梶原というものを探しておる。居場所を知っておるな。
雅子様はひどくお怒りのご様子で、あやつを殺めるのではありませんか。
足立家を襲った連中とつながっておる証拠があるのだ。
まさかあの梶原が一介の心優しき漁師でございますよ。雅子様は我をお忘れなのでは。
純子、話をするだけだ。
本当にお話をするだけなら
You have my word.
Did we promise?
I will just talk to him.
The family man.
道沿いに海へと進めば浜に梶原の小屋があります。
Arigato gozaimashita. Alright,
それで
道沿いに浜へ参ります。
let's go.
How do you know you're going
世
to
話にな
the
ったな、坊主。
幸あらんことを雅子様。
Oh, good for her. Glad she bowed.
いかにしてあの堅物から聞き出したのだ。私の言葉にはガンとして耳を貸さなかったぞ。
あなたを恐れておるのです。
恐れる？なぜだ？
時にいたて高かと。
Intimidating.
なんだと？責められる覚えはないぞ。梶原の正体は残虐な男。かつては館の下男でな。有能ではあったがいかんせん気短であった。 大目に見てやったものの陰では己の妻と娘に手を挙げておったのだ。
外道めが家族に害を加えるとは。
即座に館から追い出し、その妻子を我が家でかくまうことにしたのだが、翌日には夫の元に戻ってしまった。
人は変わりません。期待したとて裏切られるだけです。
この道を進めば浜に着く。見つかるのは避けたい。馬を降りるぞ。
慎重に進みましょう。梶原なら家族を盾にしかねません。
Can we hop down onto the roof of the house? Also, there's a lot of people there. Nice sneaky way down. That's what we're here for. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Game's silent like death.
Oh,
Ah. I think they heard you. You are no longer sneaky like death. You are now loud death. He has a fire sword. Because I'm not gonna lie, hopefully the family doesn't die because of this. That would suck.
I got this.
I mean, I know you obviously not against the rules. How do they strike it so that it's...
I don't know yet.
That's really cool. I want that technology.
I will, as soon as I have the ability to get it, I will make
You're on
it.
fire.
I'm okay.
Yes. Oh, look, you're okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, well, now you're good. Yes, just dive underwater and hide from your enemies. They'll never know. Now you see, and now you don't. That's what people do. Well done, well
I don't
done.
use it often.
But when I do... in my eyes. Alright then.
Oh,
Okay.
hey buddy.
Can we just like knock him off and he'll drown with his armor?
Hey.
So that's really the tactic.
You know?
一家は小屋
I
に
could
いる
have,
か
yeah.
もしれません。
Okay. Those are my thoughts.
Next time I will try that. I bet it would let him swim, but I could have angled him and then cha. We will. I feel bad.
We'll try that next
yeah,
time.
I feel bad. I'm so sorry.
Why?
Because I was just like, that's something I could have like looked into. I was like, I don't know. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, well.
梶原の妻子にそういないかと。
いずれこうなると思っておったわ。
猛虎が殺したのでは。
ならば梶原のムクロはどこだ。
It's a good question.
刃が血に濡れておる。
猛虎の兵具ではなさそうだな。
猟の道具です。ここに足跡が外へ続いておる。梶原のものやもしれません。
一人で逃げおったか。
As opposed to...
Saying dying like a man of honor.
Also, I don't like having a cottage like literally on the beach like this. What happens when there's a tsunami? Or high tide? Or a typhoon?
But
真新しい布。
there's
布で
a
はない。絹だ。一階の漁師が
global
買える
warming
島
hasn't
では
affected
ない
them
ぞ。
yet.
足
I
跡
don't
を
know.
追いましょう。
But okay.
Would it yet? Like,
No.
Okay.
They're pre-industrial revolution.
it was like maybe like the
You're
very
like,
tip of it, but
What else is there to look at?
follow the footprints. You have to hit all the stuff because now the footprints are showing up further.
梶原か。
Where the fuck did you come from? We were just here.
雅子様、猛虎に襲われ妻と娘が。
よくも抜け抜けと。お前が殺した。
頼まれたので
Out
す。
of love?
猛虎に殺されるよりは
Wow.
救いがあると。
おのれ。
ジェン、一族を殺めるため館に刺客を送ったのはお前だな。主の名を言え。答えれば楽に殺してやってもよいぞ。己が妻子にしたようにな。
Okay.
あのお方は分かってくださったのだ。
何を分かってもらえた？
あんたのせいで身を滅ぼし、家族を食わす銭もなくなり、路頭に迷わざるを得なかったことを。
Those are
あれ
very,
以上は
very
聞くに耐えん。
すべて出任せでしょう。
身を滅ぼしたこと以外はな、貞夫を見ておる気分であった。
犯人どもは遺恨から館を襲ったようです。
深い恨みを抱く武士が率いておるようだが、全く心当たりがない。
突き止めねば。
But you killed him before we got more information.
You can have a nice apple, Kage.
よし影。
Such a good horse.
Such a good horse. Boop technique.
New points.
Yes. I think I'm on the Demon Blade as my like official title right now.
You're extra fierce. And look, you got to keep the silk you found.
I did. All right. Still more Lady No Chill?
Sure.
Okay. Ba-doo. Okay.
What was that about?
Because we're still in the cutscene. There we go. I was like, okay. I was like, nope, you can't travel. And this is why we play off screen. So that way it's not like, oh, where do we go next? I gotta go all the way over here. We're already there. It's actually a very fast load time there.
Your PlayStation's like, don't replace me. I can be better.
I can do it just the same as an SSD. Can you be quieter?
No. That's one bridge too far.
Search the farmstead. Oh yeah, this is where I came and had to like liberate. And people may have fallen by the wayside once or twice. That's simple fishing with right there.
I need information, not apologies.
そうかもな。
Oh. Wait, how did
酒井
how did
様、
you
お見苦しいところを。
Look, you're not the only one with a horse, Chris.
But I am the only one with fast travel.
遵守。今のは何だ。
人探しを頼まれたのですが、私ではお役に立てず。
探すとは梶原のようなものをか。
見つけたのですか。
No.
ああ、自ら妻子を殺めおった。
私はなんと愚かな。
力を落とすことはないぞ。何も隠してないのだな。
こたびは誰を探しておいでか見当もつきません。
案ずるでない。俺が話そう。
ありがとうございます。加えて村のこともお礼申し上げねば。これで立て直せます。
民のために尽くしてくれ。では。
Well, the best friend's already betrayed us.
So you think the monk?
I think the monk's gonna be. I'm hoping not, but like.
I love that you find enemies amongst your friends.
I mean,
そうか。助かった。
The response to that would be like, "Where's the lie?" Or,
yeah.
"Can
Oh
you
yeah.
blame me?"
Sorry. You couldn't. Sorry, we don't have a webcam yet. When we get a webcam set up, you'll be able to see the faces that we make to each other some days, where it's just like.
So loving.
尋ね人は見つかりますか。
形状に名があった盗人だ。
手を貸しましょう。
私に始末をつけさせろ。
Okay, fine, bye, bitch.
武装した者もおると聞きました。
浪人だろう。
だからこそです。
Hey guys, I have a ton of money that I
確か
literally
に
can't
一人では
spend.
手に余る。
Just walk away.
力を借りよう。なれど詮索はしてくれるが。
When have I not been discreet?
承知しました。
浪人は村外れにある橋に向かったらしい。ついてこい。
They don't know about those because it's a video
The
game.
fail state, you had to restart.
Yep.
Oh, I also have my thing. I think is like the turtle or the dragon scale rack is what my new sword rack is. Okay. Let's go, Lady No Chill.
盗人とは何者ですか？
あろうことか襲われた我が館を漁り貴重品や家宝をまんまと盗み寄った女だ。そやつの名は舞。我が家のかつての次女だ。3年前盗みの現場を抑えられ夫を怒らせてな。穏便に済ませたかったがいとまを取らせた。
処遇を悔やんでおいでか？
あやつとは親しかった。裏切られ傷ついたのは私だ。
Fair enough.
いたぞ舞だ。
浪人もおります。ひそやかに近づきましょう。
Damn. I was hoping I'd have an explosive arrow.
何でも売ってやるから
No, you.
今少し
use
待ってお
them
け。
Yeah.
もう遅い。主が直々に売るそうだ。さあ案内しろ。
金をやる。だから任せて。
金などないくせに。
櫛がある。金と真珠の飾りだよ。私が送ったものだ。
なかなかいい値で売れそうだ。
よせ、主に殺される。ざれ言はいい。宝のありかに行くぞ。
舞と話すのであれば浪人は処するべきです。数を減らすほどに家宝を取り戻しやすくなるかと。
見つかるでないぞ。舞が傷ついてしまう。
Oh no, he has to be sneaky and follow.
Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What? You just had your Tom Fisher moment. Tom Fisher.
Yeah,
I'm
I was.
sorry,
You
I'm
spliced
sorry.
like you were 100% dead on, but like.
Yeah, but I made you sad in the meantime.
Chikasugiru.
So what are you so excited about? That one's all you. No. I feel like you could have done a better job.
Oh,
You could have done a
I
much
just
better
killed her.
job. You
I killed her.
did a terrible job.
I did.
Discretion's key. Fucking toad.
I was not a toad thing. I didn't jump. I was just like, oh, I'll just.
Yeah, but you had no plan. You went in there, sword swinging.
Well, yeah.
Look, I'm a samurai. This is what I do.
近すぎる。
Like, defeat them without alerting. That's what it said to do. You need to work on your stealth skills.
Why am I going to her? No, because there's one other person, but he's not there because he was over on the right. He, like, you saw me hit all four of them. I did the chain assassination, so it was just gonna give it to me. But for some odd reason, I keep going and like
Murdering her.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's gonna die anyway.
Stop murdering women.
I,
He has nothing to say. He shut his mouth so fast. Okay, good job.
okay, all right, so that's what it is. Got it. Because it's not killing all of them in a quick enough succession, I just do have to follow. Like that was the last. That was the last one. I deliberately slowed down at the end to make sure I did not stab her.
The small things, man.
You told me to not kill. Well, I'm not gonna make that joke. That's not even. Ugh.
I'm like, I am not comfortable with that. You can't use your fancy schmancy arrow and just take out the back one. And...
No, they're too close together.
Okay, they would hear
Yeah.
their comrade getting stuck. That one wandered off.
気を抜いておる。
Now, assassinate. Got it.
気づかれるぞ。
隠し場所までどのくらいだ？
そう近くはないね。間が持たないだろうから。小
I'll tell
話
you a
でも
story to
今
pass the
は
time.
昔茶屋で働く女がおりました。 その人生は辛く彩りもなし。ところがある日、坊主が茶屋にやってきて気づかれるぞ。一目で女と恋に落ちました。
She's like, you're getting too close. You got to like change those guys. Something. She ran away from you.
Yeah, but
Apparently you can't chase after her in this scenario.
hi, take me to where my shit is. Like,
I suppose not. Sorry, spouse.
No, that's not your fault.
You did it. I know it's not my fault. I'm just saying I'm sorry that it happened. 'Cause
No.
I thought it was going to be okay.
Yeah, the chain assassination is pretty cool when I figure out how to make it work. But apparently, I'm not gonna give this away. I have like +10 to my stealth. Despite what you've seen currently, I am very good at stealth.
I don't believe you.
She like turns back and is looking, and they're all like, they're not. It's great.
気を抜いておるな。
私が
隠し場所までどのくらいだ。
I like how she's like, I'll tell you a story. I was waiting for him to fall back, and then I stabbed him. I was gonna make a joke about. He's like, oh yeah, sweet release from this terrible story. like, oh wow, this is being stabbed in the throat was much better. Oh, bad jokes. I'm here for him. Okay, what are we doing? What's checking on?
Volante Design made their convertible mask with like the word "shinobi" painted across the face.
That's really cool.
Yes. Shinobi.
Oh, that's the, I know which one you're talking about there.
Yes.
I can't remember what the actual name of that mask was. Because I have the Kakashi one, which is what has the scar. Up
It's
the
just
side of
like the Shinobi convertible mask.
気づかれるぞ。女は火を吹き、金を溶かそうとしたところ、中の坊主は炎に包まれ。
Yeah, it's like 1 year ago today we started making masks. We sewed until our backs ached and our hands chafed. Simply trying to fill an overwhelming need. We've lost count of how many masks we've made. The masks saved Volante Design in more ways than one. To mark this unusual anniversary, we made a convertible mask. Now that basic masks are more available, we're making fun masks and looking forward to creating them. Everyone should buy masks.
I have the Kakashi one. I love it. That was not a kill shot. That guy is going to be in a lot of pain. Okay. That off. That away. I want to let her know.
Use your fucking words, woman.
ジン、マイと話をしたい。
お待ちしましょう。
あの人殺しどもに頼まれて我が家宝を盗んだのか。なぜ私を裏切った。いいえ、背を向けたのはあなたの方。 そなたを助けたのだ。夫は死罪を望んでおった。わからぬか。分かってはおりました。よいか、私は足立家の女なのだ。盗人とは共に行けぬ。今でもあなたならば誰の差し金か言ってくれ。家族の仇なのだ。殺されます。
Girl, I'm
そ
gonna
なたに
kill
手出し
you.
はさせぬ。隠し場所へお連れします。
Interesting.
I'm guessing there was more than just friendship there.
You think it's supposed to
お
be
主
implied?
の
Yes.
主は侍であるな。
その名は愚か、顔も知りません。あちらから文が届くのみなので、我らのことは知っております。なぜだ。わかりません。文にはあなたを深く慕う気持ちも、その痛みもわきまえていると。
Former suitor?
一体
舞と私は深く思い合っておった。主は宝が壊れていないかどうかひどく案じておりまし
Oh,
た。
has
売
been.
るつもりで
Okay.
しょうか。
あれ
Well.
は一族にとってのゆかりの島。
Well, she
行
said
ったところで
like
金にはなら
somebody else
ならば
who
元より
knew what
売
it
る
was like
つ
to
もりは
love
な
you.
く、
And
手元に置い
she
ておく
goes,
ため。
my
文でのもの
is, has been my
自分
only,
のものであ
and
る
it's like
足立
lover?
家より
Yeah.
他の家に渡ったこ
Words that
と
we're not
は
allowed to say.
生き残った者もおらぬはずだが、あの茂みに隠してあります。ジン、取ってきてくれ。別れの挨拶をしたい。
Yep. You think she'll stab her?
浪人どもにあの櫛を売ろうとしておった家宝を守るためです。あなたが生きてると知って返そうと思ったのです。
I love this. 22 supplies.
Woo!
礼を言う。
舞は
すでに去ったぞ。ジン、伝えておきたい。実は
皆まで話す義理はありません。
私にとって夫が全て。なれど舞のことも等しく。
分かっております。
Well, yeah, she's the only
こ
thing
の
you got
心
left.
に偽りはない。
No, I didn't have that anymore.
奴らの主に慕われておる様子。
夫以外で夫婦になろうと思った者はおらぬ。ただの一人もな。
やはり出任せ、話を合わせ舞を引き入れたのか。
一体誰がかようなことを。
探しましょう。じきに見つかります。
叱る時が来れば報いを受けさせる。
Okay, that was a really good one too.
Those, yeah.
Those are really,
Not where I thought that was gonna go.
Yeah, it's amazing how that goes. All right. I know we said about an hour and a half. I'd like to do one main quest.
Okay.
We have yet to get the mask that is featured prominently beside us, and we have the ability to do so.
Okay, let's go do that then.
So let's go. We'll go do that because other than that, we have one of two more Lady No Chill missions left, and then we go to Nato and this, and we will only have that. So I will take you to Omi Village, which is home of Jin.
Pretty.
Oh yeah, when I accidentally showed up here, I was like floored. I was like, "Oh, this place is gorgeous! Like, what are we doing here?" And then it was like, "Oh, hey, I'm home," and I'm like, "Oh shit! Like, let's not do this real quick."
猛虎はおらぬか。どこだ。
It was your, that's right. Your father died much earlier.
不届 どき者め。若様。亡くなられたかと。
I was watching Lloyd go back through Sekiro, and they were talking about. He goes, "How weird do you think it was the first time a bunch of grown men with swords had to be like swear fealty to this infant in a cradle?
Yeah.
How weird was that before it got normalized?"
が村を通ったはずだが変わりはないか。
毒が来たのに私が追い払いました。
You go, man.
父上の鎧を取りに戻った。
菰田ではお使いにならなかったのに。
あれからいろいろとあってな。
鎧は隠しております。
Bum bum bum.
さあこちらへ。体が重い。
These old bones sees a guy with a sword. What are you doing in here? I'm gonna stab you. Like, oh,
太
here
一
for
に
this.
取ってこさせましょう。墓地にいるはずです。
そこで何を？
土を鳴らし、毒草の世話をさせています。毒は良いネズミよけになるのですよ。
一人ではないのだな。
志村様はご創建で。
ああ、猛虎に捕らえられていたが、お救いいたした。
どなたか他に手を貸す者は。
おるぞ、政子殿だ。
まあ、幼き頃からおの子と稽古していましたからね。
いつか司祭を聞かせてくれ。
政子様だけですか？
他には石川先生も。
もう何年も無沙汰しております。相変わらず尊大なお振る舞いなのです。
Yes, he does.
ああ、未だにな。だが弓の腕は別格だ。
ご本人もいろんないかと。
I'm here for her. I am super duper here for her.
酒井様、お戻りで。
Hi, Chief.
急ぎなのだ。ゆりの世話をしてくれておるそうだな。
世話されてるのはこちらの方です。
太一や鎧を持ってきておくれ。
頼む。俺は墓に参ろう。
Is it your father's grave?
Yeah. And his home is in I'll fix it immediately. Ah, I'm actually really here for that that exchange. It's a nice humanizing.
It's a balm compared to like all the murder and bloodshed. It's nice to have like a tiny little bit of normalcy.
Sorry, I am
Why are you
looking
saying
for
sorry?
because I'm walking instead of like beelining for it because I'm like cricket, cricket, cricket. Good luck.
It's a beautiful tree.
It is.
What? It's just
I don't
because
like any one of them.
Is it just because it's father related that you're feeling
No,
this way?
no, I'm just I feel like a shitty person now.
Why?
I don't know. I was just I'll take that.
You didn't even look to see what the
I
other
did not.
options were. I like the middle one.
Okay. I've done so many these versions, I just click to get to it because none of the options have been overly great.
It's a haiku.
Have you read some good haikus? Like, there's some really profound haikus out there.
Yeah. But there's only like so much options that we've been given with.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like for the writers
Also,
having to...
you're a Victorian English major.
Why do you
literature
think it's
major. Like, how much depth of experience do you have with haiku writing? If you say a fair amount, I swear, I will poke until you scream like a girl in this live stream.
I was actually as far as like actually writing them, a few months worth, at least. Like I know the premise, I know the 575, and I know like for if you read it in the kanji and someone who's truly a master of the craft, the kanji will be like 575 done 3 different ways. So it'll be like this is what I wrote and what I meant by what I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what the kanji is that I wrote means, and then here's the alternate like reading that you can do with it. There's some truly like stunning things that can be done with
the
a haiku.
layers with the layers.
Oh, I'm so here for it. And that's just absolute like that's what I like so much about it. But and for the writers like having write all the dialogue.
鎧は中にあります。そうか、助かった。
Wait. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Gonna take the supplies. There we go. Thank you for watching over my house.
Because just like I live here.
I'm actually really excited.
Look at that armor.
Yep.
It's okay, buddy.
You're allowed to have feelings. We're not going to wear the armor, but we are going to wear the mask.
Jin, 手を貸さんか。
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I am here 100% for how that went.
You gave me a fright.
いえ、ただめまいがしただけ。今若様がてっきり。
出てこい、卑怯者め。
中へ入れ。
Now what?
Well, now we have to fight the people. Because...
Of course. What are you doing?
I was like, why am I still wearing this armor? Because I have to.
Okay, go do the thing.
行ってこい。
Strongholds.
Yep.
Fucking fix this shit.
God damn it.
You almost had it. But he faked you out.
師匠は誰だ？そこらの犬か。
I think I was here. Ow. Work on that morale health. Thank you for the armor.
Yuri!
That wasn't my finest fighting, but I promise I'm actually really good at this.
怪我はないか。
島の民よ。また槍川が面倒なことに。
槍川の反乱は二昔も前。あやつらは猛虎の手下だ。
そうでしょうとも。
あのような戦いぶり、まこと恐ろしい。休ませてください。
湖の木へ参ろ
う。ええ、ぜひ。
She okay?
I'm gonna go with some PTSD from the rebellion that we've heard so
毒
much
草
about.
を育てていると言ったな。
ネズミよけでございます。
量を増やせば人も殺せるか。
人に使うなど
どうなのだ。
強力な毒はひどいものです。ああ、殿。
Don't say it.
Training grounds.
しばし座りましょう。
Instead of it being a memory.
Yeah. I actually really liked that. Like the,
堺の者は毒など使いません。
猛虎と戦った堺がいようか。使える手立ては使わねば、これ以上の犠牲は払えぬ。
猛虎が若様を変えたのですね。
Yup.
この世が変わったのだ。
I want to see what like the upgrade of this armor looks like, as well as what the color
死
scheme
に
of
す
it
ら
is, 'cause I
いた
think
ら
those
し
would
め
be
る
cool.
毒草。食べさせねばなりませんが、いかにして毒を盛るのです。
吹き針を使う。唐国の僧がある源氏の武者に伝えた武器だ。どうだ、ユリ。
良き心を失われますが。
もちろんだ。
I will do my best.
Yep.
Do or do not, there is no try.
お生ま
But
れ
I
にな
might
る前
fail.
から仕えてきた身です。断れましょうか。
Ooh. Ah, we're asking a lot.
まずは筒の素材がいるな。
湖の向こう岸、漁師の家のそばに足が生えているはずです。昔、足を束ねて小さな船を作りましたね。
Yeah,
竜
kill
蔵
that
Oh,
と
guy.
yeah, no, we didn't.
肝すがら壇の浦の戦ごっこをしておった。
ご用心を。
No, because we beat him, and then he ran off, and then he was like, please don't make us kill these guys.
案
And
ず
then they
るな。
walked
足を
into
取ってすぐに戻る。
ここで待っております。
Are you sure you're going the right way? Yes.
Yes.
The number is ticking down.
the number is ticking down, yes. And this will be the final, like, ghost thing I have for him. Right. There we go.
What are you trying to accomplish? Change back into your other clothes?
Yes.
You don't like those?
I do not. That is not a good look. I'll take this look. We'll go with this for now until I find something better, but...
I'm told to be careful and you're just charging.
Oh, I didn't think those were gonna be people. I thought they were
Those were people. Who do you think those were?
I thought they were gonna be fishermen. We're going to a fishing village. And they're bandits. Like, they're not even...
She said she's seen fires and she told you to be careful, and you charged right in there, not being careful.
Okay. I was careful. See?
ユリ
There were people.
漁師
Now
の家は
I'm
賊
being
どもに
careful.
乗っ取られて
Walking nice and slow.
There's a guy with arrows. He's going to please.
行きやすそうだ。ユリに見せてよ。
You guys are careful.
You basically need cattails?
Yeah. Oh, I already did this one. Okay.
What'd you do?
So I was going to the tree here because
It's pretty.
It's pretty, but it also has stuff. And those look like little crabs or little turtles, the way the rocks are piled. But it's not. It's it's an altar, so if I need supplies like that, they just give them to me.
Did you grab the reeds?
I did.
Okay. You were also fighting at the same time, and I wasn't sure.
Yes.
Now you're treading water.
Oh,
Nearly there.
okay. Whoa.
Couldn't leave her alone for 5 minutes.
Are you okay? Okay.
That's not what okay looks like.
Dementia.
Probably. You said PTSD, and I'm like, dementia.
I'm going with a little bit of both, yeah.
Sure.
When she was like, are they attacking? Like, that ended 20 years ago. I'm like...
殿のことを思い出しておりました。
俺は忘れたい。
殿なりの情があったのですよ。
もう良いだろう。吹き筒と針が揃った。あとは毒だけだ。
では参りましょう。こちらへ。どうぞ。薬草を育てるために作った小さな野営があります。そして毒草も獅子をも殺す強さです。
猛虎を殺せる強さにしてくれ。
How much do you need?
Probably a fair amount.
That's not helpful.
I mean, I don't know, like...
It's rhetorical, Chris.
Oh.
I don't expect you to know. We don't even know what kind of poison it is. Because the amount, the answer is like, well, the dose makes the poison.
Poison.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've talked before in Let's Play of Frozen Wilds. We talked about the nightshade honey that the Romans used to use. What are the odds it's nightshade?
Romans never got this far, so not good.
Okay. Well, I didn't know, like, I didn't know if nightshade...
I don't know
Okay.
if it's native to Japan.
Okay, that's why I was... Alexander the Great never got this far?
No, he got crushed at the Hindu Kush.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, I knew he always dreamed to see one of the other oceans, but I couldn't remember which
tried to
one.
get to the other side, got to the Hindu Kush, and
Yeah.
that mountain range was like,
Valley of the Kings.
yeah, nope. What?
Hindu Kush. It's one of the names of the one of the mountains.
I associate Valley with the Kings with Egypt.
志村
There's that
様
one
と
too.
殿は
Okay.
息ができぬほど大笑いされておりました。
父上が笑ったとはな。
お母上が病になられる前は若様にも笑いかけておいででしたよ。こちらです。
御座と焚き火野宿するのか。
いろんな薬草を探す時だけです。では毒草を集めましょう。
休んでおれ。俺が積もう。
種は毒です。食べないで。
子供扱いはするな。
失礼を。
Okay, so we've seen these flowers around. I've tried to gather them, but I couldn't.
母上は綺麗に飾ってくださったな。
それで十分。こちらへお持ちください。
What are you doing?
Taking the stuff that she's gathered.
Okay.
Taking the stuff in her supplies. I don't know.
Great.
Hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream.
身を砕き、
Tail end of it.
のり状にしたら針を浸します。
効き目は強いのか。
納得いただけるかと。
Congratulations, now you have poison darts.
できました。
この道で合ってるのか。ばあさんの野営がこの辺りにあるんだよ。
若様、誰か来ます。
そこにおれ。
It's okay, I'm gonna go on another killing spree. It's fine.
毒の効き目を確かめるか。
あの侍わしらの仲間を殺し回ってる。
あいつの首を取れば褒美をたんまりもらえるな。もう近いか。方角を調べてみる。このどこかだ。
急げ。逃がすわけにはいかん。
Oh, I like little purple puff of smoke, so we know. In the butt!
Would that go? That would go to work faster.
But cheek. Not necessarily. Again, it depends on the poison and what the poison does.
お怪我はありませんか？
Normally, it's more like a bloodstream thing, and they wouldn't die that
Oh, I was thinking because
fast.
that's where the peanut butter shot from
案ずる
circulation.
な。始末
Sure,
は
but
つけた。
that's... It depends.
若さんは成
There are
人で
certain,
い
there
ら
are
っしゃい
certain
ましたね。
vaccines and antibiotic shots and
俺も
stuff
た
where
ま
it
に
needs
忘
to
れる。
be in like a big muscle group,
そろそ
and
ろ屋
others
敷に
where
戻ろう。
you can,
その前に
it doesn't have to
こ
be
の
your
場所を
butt.
片付けましょう。
A large muscle
無理
group
を
that
す
can
る
just
で
be
ない
like
ぞ。
your bicep or your deltoid or something.
子供扱いと老体のできることは心得てます。
It depends on what the vaccine's made out of and
他の毒も作れるのか。
全く落ち着きのないお方。
degrees of
もう一
efficacy.
つございます。混乱と怒りを起こす毒が。しかし素材は何だったでしょう。
思い出してくれ。役に立ちそうだ。
Better poison.
Birthright
Culture
goes to the past. Yeah,
from the past.
from the past. All right, so I think that's fair enough for us. Thank you for joining me on this lovely rainy day, Mrs. Bly.
Afternoon streams.
Yeah, it was, we went ahead
何
and
だったかしら。赤くて落ち葉。いえ、花びらがあったはず。あ、
Poor thing.
so now we have the blow dart, we've got our arrows, we've got our throwables, and we've got our task. This is the one that you are waiting for, but I don't know where it is yet. This is my final, this is the final one, so that way I can strike my sword and have a sword of flame as well.
That's cool.
But yeah,
It's a cool trick.
went ahead and we got our family's armor, so I will make sure by next stream that it is upgraded, so that way we can see that. I will also try to get Gosaku's armor upgraded because this armor was very bland when we got it. This is the fully upgraded form, so it has all the extras on it. That way I can show those off for you guys, as well as clean up any other like side missions that I need to do. And that takes care of that. So that's my ghost stances. So we got one. I know we have one more stance that we're gonna get. And I'm excited for that one. But yeah, that is everything. So what do you think? Excited?
It's good, yeah. I like this game a lot, and I'm excited to see how things continue to evolve. Can't wait for Demon Sensei guy to like bite it.
Yeah.
And yeah, progress the story and move to like the final top tier third. I know like going after the castle is going to be a huge battle scene and culmination of events.
Yes.
So I cannot wait. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
For streaming.
Yeah. When we come back next time, we can clean up the rest of Lady No Chill, the Saki guy, and hopefully finish up the stuff with the good monk there. I will, like I said, see about the upgrades, so that way it's not something that we have to necessarily wait on for next time.
Right.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember, we might hit the wrong button frequently, but you can hit the right button by liking and subscribing to the channel. We also, on the first weekend of each month, will have the podcast coming up. The next one being about boss fights with Nick and I. So thank you guys all so much for joining us. Remember, you're all winners out there, and keep it weird. Have a fantastic rest of your day.